What's up, guys? All right, well, I can't believe it. It's already Friday. This week has just flown by. Monday, Tuesday, last 2 days of March, first 3 days of April here, 3 green days in a row. Today was another solid day. I would say today we didn't see as much momentum as we saw yesterday. We had some really nice action yesterday on APOP up 200%. Today we had CEI, a really nice move on it, big percentage gainer, no doubt about that, but a little choppy and some false breakouts. So I walked away with profit, but one of the things I told myself early on is I said, you know what, Ross? I really want a third consecutive green day. I want to start this month with a nice little, patch of green days, and I want to keep focused on really tight stops, small losses, and big winners. So at least in terms of profit to loss ratio, not necessarily in terms of dollar amount. So let me just pull out my calculator here. I imported my trades up through, let's see, I imported the first 2 days of April. So the first 2 days of April, I had 29 trades in total and 23 winners, which is 79% accuracy, which is not bad. So 23 out of 29. Now, today I took 5 trades and had 5 winners, which now puts me at 28 winners out of 34 trades, which puts my accuracy at 82%. 82%, that's a really solid way to start the month. 34 trades in. My average losers right now are only $104. Fantastic. That's really solid. Max consecutive losers is only 2. I've only had 2 losers in a row. Max consecutive winners is 6 winners in a row. So about $5,700 of profit so far, 3 days into the month, trading for about 30, 40 minutes a day. I really haven't been overstaying my welcome. So it's a nice start to the month. And my goal this month will be to, try to just be consistent, focusing on easy. As far as easy goes, day trading is obviously risky and difficult, but for me, the easiest setups that have the least amount of risk and the most amount of return. If that means I sit on the sidelines for a couple of high risk trades like I did yesterday, that's fine. As long as I'm walking away green each day, I'm gonna be happy. So here we go, 3rd green day in a row. I'm gonna take 2 days off, Saturday, Sunday. I will have some cool videos coming up on YouTube on Saturday and Sundays, and I'll probably go live on Sunday. So stay tuned for that, and then we'll be back at it Monday morning, 9:15, live streaming pre-market analysis. So if you are not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and you'll get the notification when I go live on Monday morning and on Sunday. All right, so I'll see you guys soon for the next live, and I hope you all have a nice Friday, nice Saturday, and a good weekend. Okay, enjoy the recap. I'll see you guys soon. All right, you guys, so we're gonna do the midday market recap here, go over the trades from this morning, and we'll do the big reveal. How much did I make today? 30 minutes of trading. I traded from 9:30 to 10 a.m., CEI and Yuma. Both of these are energy stocks. We saw some good momentum in the energy names. And the thing that is so sad about this one is that I was punching the buy button on the open right down here when it was at $2. It squeezed up into a halt at 221 and I wasn't in. I got no fill. So I missed that first move, which would have been awesome, an immediate 20 cents, but I bought it coming out of the halt as it squeezed up to 240. So I had a nice trade there and another nice trade here. And as it comes back up here, I honestly, I just, look at this one candle. This candle, in this 1 minute period, squeezed from an open of 224 to a high of 258 and then to a low of 201. That's really difficult stuff to trade. You don't really like to see that. So highest volume of the day is on a red candle on the 1 minute. Highest volume of the day is on 2 red candles on the 5 minute. So I'm green on it. I know that at least, but by how much? So let's see, what's today gonna be? That's a great day. That's a really great day. $1,000, 30 minutes. I'm happy with that. I'm totally happy with that. You know, again, it's consistency. It's some of the trades that I took on CEI with 2,000 and 4,000 shares. I was able to get in and get out quickly, easily, much easier than trading with 10,000 and 12,000 shares. So a couple of trades that I took that were basically break even with small size. They would have been, actually, with small size, let's see, where's one? Let's see. So, yeah, so I had this one right here, which was an entry at 222 and an exit 224. So that was a $40 profit with 2,000 shares. There's no way that would have been a $40 profit with 10,000 shares. With slippage, it would have been a loss. So I'm really happy with today. This is my third green day of April. So on a little hot streak here, you know, if with nothing else, with consistency. So what I'm going to do while we do this recap, I'm going to go ahead and log into my Lightspeed account, and I'm going to export yesterday and Monday's, the first 2 days of April. I want to export those trades so I can import them to TraderView, and then we can look at what my metrics are so far for the month of April. I think this is something that I want to look at on a regular basis, not to be focusing on the P&L, not to focus on P&L, but to focus on profit-loss ratio and to focus on accuracy. All right, so let's see. So I'm going to put my trader view up here, reports view. All right, so this is a big stretch of time here, but that's fine. So I've only traded in my retirement account so far this month. I'm going to go to the blotter. And the trade on Yuma, what was that? $143 profit. That's actually surprising. But that was a stock that started to squeeze up right here, and then did a really nasty false breakout, as you can see. We also had GBR squeezing up. This was is a little bit of a lower float stock. It's also an energy name. So I think that's why we were seeing momentum in some of those, in some of these stocks, but they really were not the very easiest to trade. All right, so now I'm going to go to, hang on, let's see. I'm going to go to import, Lightspeed, use account tag, IRA, add, and then browse. Okay, so there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and import that, upload. So now I'll be able to go to reports, and I'll go to 4/1/2020 to 4/2/2020. So this is just going to show the first 2 days so far of April. But boy, that looks nice, right? It's green, so it's a good start. So let's see what the profit-loss ratio looks like. Okay, so that's solid, 2-to-1. Average loser is $100. Average winner is $230. Those are small winners, but that's good. Biggest winner is $800. Biggest loser is $240. Accuracy is 79%, and that's a total of almost 30 trades, 29 trades. So although right now 4,700 doesn't include today, so 5,700 on the month. Trading with smaller share size, being a little more conservative, is paying off well. It's not the kind of glory of having a huge start to a month that I sometimes enjoy. Like in February, I was up about $88,000 in February before the last 2 days where I gave back 20 grand. Finished up about 66,000. So this right now is not going to be tracking for a $60,000 a month, but 5,000, 7,000 a week, 7 times 4, it's a $30,000 a month, just about. That's good, and that's slow and steady. Yeah, that hold time is, very, very quick trades, absolutely. So I've been nimble, I've been faster, and there's no way I could have done that with big share size. So average gain per average share per gain is 6 cents. Whereas if we look at February, let's just see what February was at. February 28. So trading with bigger, so interestingly about the same, 6 cents. But longer hold times. And I'm sure the hold time will stretch out. I don't think I was in any stocks that got halted between the 1st of April and today. So my starter share size was 2,000. The biggest share size that I took today was about 5,500 shares. It was a partial fill. The max share size is going to be 6,000. Right now, my share size I have capped at 6,000 shares. So I take a starter of 2,000, then double to 4,000, and sometimes I'll go up to 6,000 if I like it. So sort of nice metrics there. Back to April. Again, there's not enough data to draw any strong conclusions about anything other than nice accuracy, and the profit loss ratio is good. And so today, I don't think I actually had any losing trades today. Let's see, that was a winner. Yuma was a small winner. CEI, first one was a small winner. That was a $40 winner, so that was a small winner. That was a winner. So today I took a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. So 5 trades today, and they were all small winners. So that means tomorrow, or when we look at this on Monday, I can't import my trades until they settle or whatever. So I'll import them on Monday. But now I'll be up to 34 trades, and winners will be 28 out of 34. So accuracy is going to go a little higher. It's interesting when you're doing a small account challenge, which is not what I'm doing right now, but with a small account challenge, typically you're trading with small size, and it allows you to be pretty nimble, to get in and get out quickly. When you have profit, you take profit. If you don't like it and it's not looking good, you hit the bid, you bail out. When you start to scale up with bigger share size, it can be harder to do that, and inevitably the winners can get a little smaller and the losers can get a little bit bigger just because of slippage. So it doesn't mean you can't have a good month like I did in February with bigger share size, but I want to see if I can have a month here where I focus on really good profit loss ratios, better accuracy, and try to turn that around for the year, because that's what I was feeling like I wasn't very happy with for the month of March. All right, so anyways, here we are making our way into the month, 3 days in, 3 kind of nice days. This is the calendar here. So this was January. February was so far my best month, March, and now going into April. So if I can have another couple green days in a row, that would feel really good. And, at this point, these 2 red days, after 3 small green days, they're so far out of sight and out of mind that I'm not really even thinking about it or worrying about it anymore. It's amazing how a couple of green days, even if they're small, can kind of help you get back on your center. And a question that I've been asking myself in the morning before I sit down is, are you really centered today? And yesterday, the answer was no. On Wednesday, the answer was no. And so I said, okay, well, then you got to go really easy. You got to be careful. Today, the answer was yes. I was like, wow, it's already Friday. I feel good. I've had a couple green days. I'm going to do the same thing that I did the last 2 days again today. I have a really good shot at finishing the week with a little bit more profit. But right out of the gates, I felt frustrated that I missed that trade on CEI. And I was frustrated, and this probably would have been closer to a $1,500 or $2,000 day if I'd hit it, but I missed it. And so I said, all right, let's wait for the next one. Yuma wasn't very good, and then CEI was the one I focused on. So slow and steady wins the race. Another green day, and I'll be back at it first thing on Monday. Over the weekend, I'll have some videos I'll upload to YouTube, and I'll do probably a Facebook YouTube Live on Sunday, probably Sunday morning. And today at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have, of course, FOMO Friday for all of our Warrior Pro students. So our trading psychology team here at Warrior Trading consists of Ted and Diane. So Ted and Diane will be joining me at 3 p.m. in the Warrior Pro Mentor Room with a couple of our 100K Club students. So we'll be having a little chat about where FOMO set in this week for us. For me, I had a couple days that I got myself into a little bit of a jam, got a little frustrated. We'll talk about that and hopefully get ourselves by the end of FOMO Friday feeling good, able to put aside the week, whatever it's been, and go into the weekend feeling good. All right, so that's the game plan. I hope you guys, I hope I see a lot of you at FOMO Friday at 3 p.m. And for everyone else, I'll see you first thing on Monday morning. All right, bye everyone. Hey, did you know that I go live every single morning between 9 and 9:15 to stream my pre-market watch list? Subscribe to the channel, press the bell for the alert, and you'll get the notification.